being considered one of the leading names in world boxing. Anthony Joshua is a British phenomenon who has conquered the top of the sport with great talent, discipline, and unwavering determination. With memorable knockouts and a striking presence both inside and outside the ring, the Olympic champion has become one of the most popular and influential athletes in the world, accumulating titles, fortune, and a legion of fans. But Joshua's career goes far beyond boxing. The star also leads an impressive life of luxury, marked by lavish mansions, million-dollar cars, and smart business deals that have made him one of the richest athletes on the planet. Are you curious to know how this British boxing giant lives? In today's video, you'll find out everything about Anthony Joshua's luxurious life. Let's go! Born in 1989 in Watford, England, Anthony Oluwafemi Olaseni Joshua, better known as Anthony Joshua, is one of the most famous British professional boxers today. Although he showed athletic ability from an early age, Joshua only started boxing in 2007 when he was 18, encouraged by his cousin Ben Iliemi. Early in his career, he won the Haringey Box Cup in 2009 and the ABA Senior Championships in 2010, at which time he turned down a £50,000 offer to turn professional because he wanted to continue competing as an amateur and win medals. The decision paid off. Joshua represented England at the 2011 World Championships, where he won the silver medal in the super heavyweight category, and at the 2012 London Olympics, where he won the gold medal, a milestone that launched him to stardom. In 2013, Anthony Joshua finally began his professional career and quickly stood out, to the point of being named Prospect of the Year by The Ring magazine the following year. Among his main achievements are the British and Commonwealth heavyweight titles, as well as becoming unified world heavyweight champion twice, a feat that cemented him as one of the leading boxers of his generation. And thanks to his successful career as a boxer, Anthony Joshua has managed to become an extremely wealthy man, enjoying a comfortable and peaceful life. Anthony Joshua is an athlete who spares no expense when it comes to finding good places to live. There is much speculation about where the boxer actually lives, as he is always traveling to different places. It is believed, for example, that he once lived for a period in his mother's apartment in Finchley, which he bought in 2013 for £175,000. In a video for his YouTube channel, the boxer also opened the doors to a modest apartment in Sheffield where he stayed in 2019 while training. To give you an idea of how simple the property was, the living room is integrated with the kitchen, with windows that illuminated the interior with natural light, as well as old vintage sofas, which he says do not need to be repaired as they are not broken. The living room also has a recovery chair, used by the boxer after intense training or physical therapy. The kitchen has white cabinets, a gas stove, and a well-stocked refrigerator for when the athlete needs to cook. Another room he showed us was the master bedroom, which was very simple with only a single bed and a protective cross given to him by his mother, as well as the athlete's private bathroom. The apartment also has another shared bedroom with 2 double beds. According to some sources, this apartment really belongs to the athlete, but it is not known how much he paid for it. In preparation for his rematch against Andy Ruiz Jr. in 2020, Anthony Joshua decided to rent a luxurious mansion in Miami, which he also showed on his channel. It is a beautiful, clean, modern-style property with large, cozy living spaces where the boxer could rest and receive visitors. The master suite has a living area and is very cozy, featuring a large wooden closet where the star stored his luxury items. Outside, the property offers a leisure patio in the backyard with a swimming pool. And although it is not known how much he paid to stay there, it is very likely that it was a lot of money. But without a doubt, the most impressive mansion he has ever stayed in is the one in St. John's Wood, in northwest London. Upon entering the property, there are spacious living rooms with chandeliers and fireplaces for cold days, as well as 7 luxurious bedrooms, with the master suite being very spacious, featuring an ensuite bathroom and an elegant mirrored closet. But that's not all. The mansion has an indoor swimming pool, a well-equipped gym, and other amenities, such as a wet bar. And to stay in this unique place, Anthony Joshua had to pay a high price. According to some sources, the athlete rented the mansion in 2017 for around £20,000 per week. And as reported by the media, the mansion was sold the following year for £22 million. When investing his money in beautiful cars for his garage, Anthony Joshua does not compromise on comfort and sophistication. He has been seen, for example, with several luxury vehicles, such as 2016 Range Rover Sport worth $42,000, 2017 Range Rover Vogue for $44,000. Audi A3 S-Line for $53,000. Range Rover Evoque for $55,000. Jaguar F-Pace for $59,000. 2020 Range Rover Sport for $68,000. Jaguar XJ for $75,000. Mercedes-Benz V-Class worth $89,000. Jaguar XJR worth $125,000. Porsche Taycan worth $140,000. And a Land Rover Defender worth $150,000. Raising the price, Anthony Joshua also owns a customized Range Rover SV Autobiography Dynamic, which has an estimated value of $200,000. Another car in Anthony Joshua's collection is a Rolls-Royce Ghost, a mega-luxurious sedan that stands out for its imposing appearance and high acceleration capacity, as it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 4 seconds. And for those who want to enjoy a vehicle like this, you'll need to shell out around $350,000. The most expensive car he has been seen in is a Rolls-Royce Phantom Limousine, a modern stretch vehicle that is often used by heads of state and celebrities. Inside, the car has handcrafted leather seats, as well as technological features for greater comfort. According to some sources, the car is valued at £600,000, around $800,000. Boxers like Anthony Joshua are known for their extravagant lifestyles, spending a lot of money in different ways. One of the items he loves to collect, for example, are watches from famous brands, having been seen wearing Audemars Piguet Code 1159 Pink Gold worth $15,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 26470 ST worth $29,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Camo worth $35,000. Rolex Skydweller Yellow Gold worth $40,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 26401 RO worth $40,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chronograph worth $49,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak QE2 Cup 2016 for $60,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Double Balance for $80,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Blue Mega Tapisserie for $85,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Music Edition for $85,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Blue Grande Tapisserie Dial for $108,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar Blue for $122,000. Audemars Piguet Code 1159 Self-Winding Tourbillon for $134,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Tourbillon 26510 ST for $144,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Black Panther for $167,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Flying Tourbillon Blue for $198,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Rose Gold Diamond Pave for $352,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 25th Anniversary for $109,000. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Self-Winding Openwork for $140,000. And an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Jumbo Extra Thin, a limited edition accessory celebrating 50 years of the Royal Oak, which costs an incredible $710,000. In addition to spending on his appearance, the star also loves to invest in beautiful, less conventional means of transportation, such as a $3,800 KYMCO Maxer 300, an $11,000 Yamaha Raptor 700R, and even a $26,000 Lynx X Terrain. Another very luxurious habit that Anthony Joshua maintains is going on vacation aboard large yachts, as he always shares on social media. And to enjoy each of these boats, it is very likely that the boxer spends large amounts of money. To travel in maximum comfort, Anthony Joshua does not give up beautiful private aircraft. He has been photographed, for example, in some helicopters, such as an Airbus AS365, an elegant means of air transport that can accommodate up to 12 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. In addition to being spacious, this helicopter also stands out for its safety and performance capacity, as it can travel at speeds of up to 165 knots. To enjoy a helicopter like this, you have to pay $3,500 for each hour of flight time. When it comes to private jets, the boxer doesn't skimp either, as evidenced by the luxurious Under Armour jet he used during his arrival in Miami. It is a Gulfstream G550, one of the most modern and luxurious aircraft in the world. At 96 feet long, this air transport has a tall and spacious cabin with a compact kitchen, a dining area, and a living room. It can also carry up to 13 passengers. To purchase this jet, you would need to spend more than $40 million or charter it for up to $10,000 per hour. Anthony Joshua is an athlete, but he is also a successful businessman who invests part of his money in commercial ventures. On Deering Street, for example, Joshua bought a 6,300 square foot building that includes a gastropub for £20 million. In addition, he acquired 73 New Bond Street, which cost an impressive £25 million, and the headquarters of oil company BP for another £30 million. Through his company 258 Investments, he also acquired 2 residential homes in North London and owns 3 homes in his hometown of Watford, where he earns good money as a landlord. But without a doubt, his biggest source of income, apart from boxing, is advertising deals, as he is very popular in the global media, with over 16.4 million followers on Instagram alone. And of course, he takes advantage of his visibility to earn millions of dollars from advertising contracts with major brands such as Under Armour, Beats by Dre, Lucozade, Hugo Boss, Jaguar, Bulk Powder, among others. And to get an idea of how much he earns, the star has a 5-year deal with the DAZN platform, which provides him with a total payment of around £100 million, or about $134 million. And with so many sources of income beyond boxing, we can say that Anthony Joshua has become a great businessman. As one of the best boxers in the world, there is no doubt that Anthony Joshua has earned a lot of money throughout his career. The amounts that the Briton received in his early years of competition, for example, have never been disclosed, but considering that he turned down £50,000 to turn professional in order to win more medals, it is quite likely that his salaries at the time did not reach that amount. After turning professional in 2013, Anthony Joshua quickly built an enviable reputation as a boxer, and his salaries increased as his popularity grew. To give you an idea of the biggest payouts he has received per fight, they are $12.5 million against Robert Helenius, $12.5 million against Jermaine Franklin, $12.5 million against Carlos Takam, $18.75 million against Wladimir Klitschko, $20 million against Joseph Parker, $24.8 million against Andy Ruiz Jr. $25 million against Alexander Povetkin, $40.6 million against Alexander Usyk II, $50 million against Francis Ngannou, and up to $57.5 million against Andy Ruiz Jr. too. And although no one knows exactly how much Anthony Joshua has earned throughout his career, some sources estimate that he has a net worth of $150 million, while other more up-to-date websites suggest that the British star's fortune has already exceeded $200 million. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel deals to satisfy your curiosity.